keep replaying every version of myself you saw,
the ones I wish you never wished.
and every time I flinch at the memory, it feels like my own heart winces back at me, whispering, why did you do that, do that, do that? I was breaking in slow motion, trying to convince the world I wasn't cracking it all.
And the thing is, you were my whole world.
Hiding tremors with smiles, filming myself like proof that I was still alive, answering strangers just to scatter my voice into the air in hopes it would travel the long way back to you.
Hoping you'd miss me, miss me.
Every day you didn't speak felt like standing outside a locked door with bruised knuckles and too much hope. So I spilled myself everywhere else as if noise, any noise, could replace the sound of you choosing silence. Too hard to be seen by you. And God, I must have looked so cringe, didn't I? Sending screenshots of men I never wanted, pretending to laugh, pretending to care, when really I was just checking if your chest would tighten even a little. I must have been a storm you never asked to stand in, a wildfire spilling past its boundaries. And I'm sorry for striking desperate sparks just to see if one might land on you.
Cringe, cringe, echo.
I speak to other people with hollow words, but keep your ghost cupped in my other hand like something fragile, telling you about messages I hated because part of me still believed you'd protect me from them. But you were also the wound I kept bleeding through. Still I'd rush to say it's not them, it's never them, it's not even close to you, because I needed you to know I hadn't moved on, not even an inch, not even a breath. Everything I did was a desperate question flung into your silence, and I never braced myself for the answer. Without touching you. And yes, I must have looked so cringe, didn't I? Posting selfies like offerings, hoping one image might remind you of wanting me, letting strangers ask me things, hoping one answer might echo enough to reach you, trying to make you miss a voice you'd already taught your heart to unhear. And when you said you don't need validation, I heard the rest of the sentence, you don't need it from me anymore.
Cringe, cringe, echo, cringe.
And then the worst part, the part even I struggle to revisit, when I let the darkness speak louder than my breath and pretended I had disappeared.
Why did you do that? Why?
That's the chapter I can't read without shaking. The version of me I still apologize to in the dark. I know I looked unsteady and you must have stepped back for your own safety. Maybe that's the moment we shattered for good. Confession carved open, lay trembling at your feet. The apology I should have said before I set myself on fire. I was cringe because I was terrified, because loving you left me breathless, because losing you felt like a free fall, and I was grabbing at anything, anyone, even the air.
Cringe, cringe.
I'm sorry for the chaos you saw, for every frantic part of me that spilled over the edges. I'm sorry I kept reaching for your heartbeat long after you'd pulled your hands away. But we're over, and I'm learning to inhale without imagining your lungs beside mine. Cringe, cringe. The syllables rattle she was chasing